I'm Chris Kowalczyk for Around the Horns. I'm here in Washington, D.C. tonight, where we got to watch Larry Sanders return to the Mid-Atlantic region as the Milwaukee Bucks took on the Washington Wizards. Before the game, we had a chance to catch up with Larry and see how he's enjoying NBA life.
Oh, yeah. Good to see y'all, man. Good to see you.
Larry, just give me an idea. In one sense, we're on the eve of college practices beginning, and this would be your senior year, and you're here in Washington with the Bucks, playing the Wizards tonight in a preseason game. Talk about how your life has changed in the last 12 months.
Oh, man. I don't know if we got enough time to talk about all that, man. But it's some big changes, some huge changes, man. You know, I'm in Milwaukee now, getting settled to that. Get settled in Milwaukee, from, Richmond, which was a good transition. I mean, it was better than Florida to Milwaukee. But, I mean, it's good, man. Everything's going good. Basketball, it's going real good. So, I'm happy.
We watched you in the summer league, and we watched you. You were, working out after the season last year and getting ready, and now you're in preseason. What are some of the things that you've worked on, and what do you think some of your biggest areas of improvement have been in the last few months?
Well, last couple months, I would say with the Bucks, have been a lot of plays. It's a lot of mental stuff. Run a lot of sets, a lot of plays. I haven't really got all of them, completely down. But, that's kind of been my main focus, just trying to get the mental side of the basketball right while working on my game, just working on everything from, shooting the ball to, trying to put on the floor, things like that. So, I mean, I'm working on my game, but a lot of the mental stuff is kind of what I'm focused on right now.
What about, you've got some veterans on this team. You've got an Andrew Bogut. You've got Drew Gooden. You've got, a guy like Joe Wolf, who's, one of your coaches to kind of work off of. What have you been able to pick up from those guys, or what have those guys been able to help you with?
Oh, man, the one thing I like about the Bucks is, man, everybody loves to teach. And me, I love to learn. So, I mean, Bogut be out there, explaining things to me, while I'm playing against him. Or, you got Corey Maggette, who kind of really took me underneath his wing and, talked to me a lot. Keon Dooling, Earl Boykins, even Brandon, who was here just here last year. But he knows the offense, pretty well. So, everybody's pretty much, trying to teach, the younger guys and the newer guys, the offense and the set. So, I mean, it's coming from all angles.
Have you had one of those, like when we got to the arena tonight, and I've been to NBA games before. I'm around basketball players all the time, and I'm still wowed. Everybody's so huge. But have you ever had like one of those starstruck moments, like since you got to the league, where you're like, wow, you kind of pinch yourself and wonder, how you got here?
Probably every game so far. Out of the last 3 games, every single one of them, man. Just, going against someone, and, it's the Pistons tonight, then, it was the Wizards tonight, but we had the Pistons, and then, we had Chicago. So just, from watching them on TV and trying to study certain players to actually seeing them in person and having to compete against them is, it's crazy. It's like a dream come true.
What's been the most fun so far for you, this experience?
The most fun? I don't know. No schoolwork? No, it's fun. The most fun. I would just say, being in different areas, being able to travel, kind of experience life from the, NBA player perspective, which is almost complete opposite from, being a regular, well, we're regular, but I mean from being, where I was to where I am now, so different. It's like day and night.
Do you ever miss college?
Yeah, I do. I miss my teammates and my coaches a lot. I try to keep in touch with them all the time. Me and Ed Nixon and Joey and, Coach Shamar, we always in contact with each other. And even some of the freshmen who I didn't get a chance to play with, I still try to keep in contact with them and stay in their ear. So, yeah, I try to keep in contact with them, man. I miss them, man. I really do miss VCU a lot, man. The fans and the atmosphere and, if it wasn't for the money, man, I tell you, if it wasn't for the money, I'd tell you I would go back. But, I miss it.
Is there anything that, we all understand that you guys, you make good money and it allows you to do some things that, maybe you weren't able to do before. Was there anything like, that first check shows up and you're like, there's always something I've wanted to do or wanted to do for somebody. Was there anything you were able to do?
Yeah, I got my mom a house. I got her a house, got her a car. So that was like the first thing I did. I had to do that. I just had to take care of a couple of responsibilities that I had before I got myself situated. And then recently I got to get myself a car. So that was big for me. That's my first car. So, happy about that.
What's it mean for you to be able to do stuff like that for people?
Oh man, it's unbelievable, man. It's kind of like that's the whole thing that was in my mind the whole time was, get my mom situated. That was, on my mind. It's been on my mind since forever, and to finally, have that burden kind of off my back and be able to take care of her is, it's amazing, man. It's amazing. It's something I thank God for every day.
What about having a guy like Eric? You guys played together for a couple of years, and now he got to the NBA a year before you. I know you guys stay in contact. What was he able to tell you about this experience that has helped you along so far?
Oh man, just he said keep my same attitude, ready to learn, trying to be very coachable. Understand it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult first year, but just try to keep my mind open and just learn. He just said just don't change, be the same person that got me here, and that's what I'm trying to do.
The Bucks were a surprise team last year. They ended up in the playoffs. Not a lot of people thought they would be there. This year, totally different thing. Now people are looking at you guys as like a Central Division favorite, challenge the Bulls, that type of thing. What do you guys need to do to be successful this year?
Oh man, well, one thing that Coach Scott says all the time, we're not sneaking up on anybody this year. Like you said, it's totally different. People know we're coming, and they know we're coming hard, and they know we play hard, and we're in it to win it. So it's a different kind of, the target's kind of on our back now. We're kind of that team to beat. So, we're a young team. We got good vets, and I think, everybody's going to play hard. And, once everyone gets, fully healthy, whenever that is, I think that we're going to definitely be a huge problem.
Larry, I know a lot of people in Richmond are really excited. A lot of people at VC are really, really happy for you. So thank you for taking a few minutes for us. And, God, we wish you the best of luck the rest of the way, man. All right?
See y'all soon, man.
All right.
I'll be in Richmond soon.